Pierre, very good to have you here. I'm not sure if you know, but Chinese fans know Crystal Palace very well because we used to have a Chinese player called Fan Jiyi that plays in Crystal Palace. So it's an important club for us.
I didn't know.
Probably you will get to know in the future, right? Sometimes. I mean, my question for you is that have you been to China before?
No, never. I have worked with Chinese speakers in France because they need to learn our way of training, and that's why I did a lot of courses for them.
I mean, you never know because with Crystal Palace, maybe next year in the summer you might go to China for a camp, right?
If you invite us, it's a pleasure.
Is there anything that you would like to see or do or eat if you go there?
For sure, I want to see I don't know the word in English, Beijing, you say, or Pekin? Well,
Beijing.
I don't know how
Beijing, yes.
say in English.
Yes.
And because it's amazing, I have to see that.
Over the last 2 years, I think the world football have got to know you, and your managerial, your coaching career has taken a big leap in the last 2 years. What specifically have you learned from this period?
The first of all is all is possible, and I didn't believe that I'm able to live what I live today. A decision, a call changed my life, and with this opportunity that was given to me, I have the opportunity to prove that I'm able to do that, and that a lot of other coaches, amateur coaches, are able to do that. It's only about the opportunity, but when someone gives you an opportunity, you have to take it. And I think it was a good thing for me because it changed my life. And now I understand that I have to do as I choose, as I know, and without playing a role. I'm here because I have some ideas, some skills maybe, and that's why I have to do that in my way.
You mentioned your ideas and your skills. For the Premier League fans that might not know you that well, how would you describe your tactical sort of style?
The style is, first of all, I think the football is for the fan and not only for the players. The players play for the fans, and that's why it's an entertainment before all other things. And people have to enjoy when they will come to the stadium because it's a moment in family with a lot of emotions. Sometimes you are really happy, sometimes you cry too, but you share this kind of thing. It's really important, and it's a way for the people to speak together. I think it's a good thing for that, and to be in this line, I have to improve my ideas. And my ideas is to have the ball first of all, to enjoy with the ball, to create a lot of opportunities, to attack the depths, and to have the ball as quick as we can. That's why the pressure is a good way for that, and I will do my best for that.
In your mind, who are the top managers in world football, past and present? I mean, is there anyone that you admired professionally?
Past and present, I can speak about someone like Johan Cruyff, who is not only a line in the history, is a book in the history, because he was the beginning of a lot of things, and that's why Pep Guardiola, Luis Enrique, and coach like them are now in this way of thinking, in the way to enjoy on the pitch with the team. And like I told you, football is first of all an entertainment, and I have a lot of respect for the coach who are in this idea. In different style, you have Jurgen Klopp too, with the intensity. You have Bielsa with the respect to give our best on the pitch, and it's good ideas. I think it's a big respect for the fans who come to the stadium in front of the screen. But it's not only one way to play, it's only one common objective is to play for the fun.
You've spent most of your managerial career, most of your football career in France, and all of your managerial career in France. What ultimately convinced you to come to London, come to Selhurst Park? What is it about the Premier League?
First of all, I think it's the best league in the world. And like I told you, I was surprising to become a coach at this level. That's why when I was a coach at this level, I have to choose a new dream. And my new dream is to train here, to be a head coach here. Now that happens, but it's not the top of my career. I want to continue and to improve with this club, to create things, that the fans live good moments in the stadium and remind that and can speak to that in a long time after.
Yeah.
That's why football is an opportunity to become someone better, and I think the Premier League is the most place to become someone better.
I've noticed you speak a lot about the fans, the relationship with fans, the relationship with people around you and families. Is this how you communicate to your players? Because some coaches are football.
No, because I think the player have to understand why we play. They understand the objective of the players, the objective of the games, the objective of the league. But I think the objective to be here, to do the job, to give our best, is about something else. It's about how we can convince the people that we are good guys, that we are a good team, a good club. It's really important because the fans love the club, but there's different way to love the club. And when you come to the stadium and you are proud of your team, even they win or they lose. It's not about that. It's about, is this team in line with me for the fans? And I think when you convince them we are a part of them, we have won a big thing.
Selhurst Park has one of the most passionate, I would say, atmosphere in the league. Your fans are one of the best. What kind of message do you want to send to the Palace fans about this season?
They are the most important part of my decision to come here, because I cannot understand football without fans, without emotion, without things shared between the players, the staff, and the fans. That's why it's a different place here than in other club in England, but it's a special place, and I'm really happy to share that with them.
Going back to the tactical a little bit, you previously used the 3 at the back, 3-4-2-1 sort of system at Lens, which happens to be the formation that Crystal Palace used last season. Does it make it easier to have this transition without the change of big formation sort of change?
You know, the formation is one part, but the dynamics are another part really important. The formation will be similar at the beginning, but the dynamic will change, I think, with games, because we have other ideas. Oliver Glasner was successful here with his own ideas, and I have a lot of respect for that. But I'm pretty sure there's a different way to win, different way to enjoy on the pitch, and I have to be convinced, and the player have to be convinced with what they do every day. That's why I will do as I told you, as I choose.
After the preseason, how happy are you currently with the squad's progression?
Really happy to discover all the players, because we saw a lot of young players at the beginning, and now we have our team, and that gives us a lot of options for the season. and we understand a lot of things by discover this kind of thing. But now I'm aware that we are a little bit late in our preparation. That's why we will choose to do things they know, than to change things quickly. And with games, we will maybe change a few things and implement our way of playing with time after time. But I'm happy, and I'm really comfortable with this context because I knew it, and we act in this way too.
The team won the Conference League last season. You're in Europe still this season. What is going to be your target? What do you want to achieve this season?
They won the Conference League during their first participation to European Cups.
Yeah.
So the level is high, 100% of success.
Yeah.
And we will play another competition this year. I think it's more difficult, but we are ambitious. And if I am able to reply to this question in March, it will be a good thing because there's different stage, and the first stage is really important. We have 8 games, and as quick we can have a good result, more comfortable we will be to manage the players to play all the other competitions too. That's why the beginnings is really important, and after that we will see.
Your Premier League opener is against Everton. They finished just above Palace last season. And how are you preparing for this opening fixture? And what kind of team can the fans expect?
We prepare against Everton as all teams, and the team you will see, will be the team I think is better to beat Everton because, like I told you, we're ambitious. We will play all the game to have a chance to win it. And for the moment, I have ideas from the players, from the way to play, and these ideas depend on the context. And like I will take my decision when I take my decisions for the starting 11 and the dynamics, I have to be convinced. That's why I will not play a game to lose or to make a draw. I will play a game to win it. And sometimes I will have good inspiration, but sometimes no, and I will change. But it's a process.
Okay, thank you, Pierre.
Thank
you.
Very
good.